GPA has a valid promissory note from the school system. The school system needs to figure out how to fund its promissory note.
Simon Sanchez says if the Department of Education is in default of their promissory note, they could be cut off from their power. According to Sanchez, this is a $20 million power bill that's over 10 years old, and DOE still owes the Guam Power Authority between $13 to $14 million. The bulk of the funds paid so far to GPA is basically the interest for the promissory note, but Sanchez says the principal portion of the promissory note will start in 2011, 12, and 13.
It's really going to be incumbent upon the school system to make sure they're budgeting the full promissory notes. The promissory notes go up in expense to DOE in the later years of the agreement. Well, those later years are now coming up, 2011, 12, and 13. So we hope they're reading their own agreements.
He hopes DOE is informing the governor and legislature about their needs for this budget. DOE Superintendent Dr. Nerissa-Simon.mov says they already requested money for the GPA rearage in their 2011 budget.
We have made note that we have to pay for these, for this note. And so again, our budget is dependent on what would be authorized by the legislature, but they're aware.
Sanchez says the amount of money owed to GPA may grow too significant for DOE to pay. Right now, DOE is paying $2.5 million a year for their power. That's $200,000 per month. But Sanchez says their bill will increase to $4 to $5 million per year over the last 3 years of their agreement.
So if they're having trouble now, I believe it's an even larger amount next year, and they're going to have to figure out how to include that in their budget.
David Macaluso, PNC News.